On your marks, set, go. Yes, access granted, and so the campaigns get underway for 2019 general elections. It is the season of talk, of work, of intrigues, of manipulations, and of course, long nights and many times moments of daggers drawn, not in the literary sense, but that of gunfights, street brawls, and bullying. Campaigns in Nigeria have always been testy. The worst have sometimes happened: deaths, assassinations, not in the battlefield, but campaign grounds. Now you begin to wonder, is the contest about conquering the land, fighting insurrection, or neutralizing terror? Is canvassing for votes a war expedition of the Napoleonic ferment? Is it really about capturing, as they say? Yes, it is called political contest, but is it a contest of might or that of ideas? Is it about browbeating or persuasion? Yes, you call it gunning for a position. You mean with guns? Okay, you're not contesting or gunning. You're simply running, but how fairly do you stick to the rules? Are you running crookedly? Are you competing fairly? Now hear me there, politician, the contestant. What do these expressions mean to you? Contesting, gunning, running, competing. Do they sound like going to war or unleashing the dragon? Remember, yesterday you claimed you got a call to serve. You have consulted widely. Your constituents will give you no rest. Oh, they even bought the nomination form for you. It is a call to serve. Blah, 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 yeah. So how do guns come in? Where do these razor-sharp machetes emerge from? Hey, who pays these drugged, red-eyed felons? I mean, from a call to serve where they did metamorphose to a do-or-die affair. Oh, little wonder you ferried your immediate family members to a distant land. They're not even going to vote for you in this election. Why? Now, while you look for answers, watch this. Must campaign be this rowdy? Really? Who do you engage with in this circumstance? Oh, is it a deliberate attempt to distract and defraud the electorate? You throw tantrums, sing abusive song, and send jibes to get them high. But you know, it could be done differently. Dear contestants, as you roll out your campaigns this time, it is time to engage the people with manifestos and programs. It is time to quit deceit and vainglory. Your ambition should not require the blood of fellow citizens. For who do you end up serving? Your campaign ground should not be a battleground. For that is not politics, but war and brigandage. Now you know, courtesy of the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, that all those branded rice and gari and bread and water are inducements and they fall short of global standards. They are upfront vote buying. Yes, vote buying in advance. It's evil. It means you were not called. It means you were not consulted. Hey, it simply means you will still, when you get to office, simply stay with the issues. And there are very many for Nigeria crying for solution. They include infrastructural deficit that date back to several decades, individual and institutional corruption that has brought a giant of a nation to its knees. It's about education, health, the environment whose indices have spiraled down. It's about lack of electricity that has rendered most citizens powerless and many underachieving. It is about teeming youths groping in the dark and left to their devices. It is about the structure of a system that carries in its will its own clog. It is about lack of patriotism that is fueled by detachment from country. It is about several other basic issues that have been taken for granted in other climes. It is about how every Nigerian will achieve to the utmost of their capacity. Those are the issues that need urgent fixing that should dominate the current campaigns and not the usual recourse to the mediocre. This is our verdict. What is yours? Let's keep the conversation going on our YouTube channel, AN24 TV. Pay a visit, subscribe, watch, and drop your comments. Thanks for watching this edition Please do join us next time. I'm Pomi Olatoye. See you then.